Hello viewers and welcome, as we are just about to get started in our first race in the brand new GT4 Porsche 718 Cayman, Clubsport MR, racing in the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge Week 13. We've got a 40 car grid here. Everyone is in the brand new Porsche. I've managed to qualify with a 13 flat. Cup P17, car number 4 within the. I don't think car numbers mean anything actually during week 13. So yep, qualified P17 out of 40. We are at Southern Circuit layout of Silverstone, which is quite an unusual layout, rarely kind of used layout. And here we are. So from what I gather from my experimenting, there's no clutch, I don't think, on this car. So we're going to be revving it. We'll rev it about 20, I think, 15, and then just shove it in gear.
Green, green, green.
That seemed to work. Yeah, despite mapping the clutch. Oh dear.
Car right.
Oh dear.
You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Oh dear.
Right
Usual.
side, 2 wide. Car right. 2
Usual
wide.
shenanigans. Week 13. Craziness. Oh, we've got
car ahead.
We've got a 4X in there somewhere.
Right side. Car stop on the left. Car right. 2
Oh
wide.
dear.
Right side. 2 wide.
Week 13 never fails to not deliver, should we say? Oh no, I've lost it. I've lost it. Oh dear. Not the start we wanted, but hey ho. Try and do a safe rejoin. The only way is forwards. Let's not run over that wing mirror. At least now we're at the back, we've probably got a bit more space, and we can run some laps.
On the left. Go right.
Much muppetry. Oh dear, more people off.
Car on the right.
Obviously this car does also now, as long with the TCR car, we've got the new damage model on these cars. These guys are demonstrating it for us.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh dear, that's going to hurt. So we started, what did I say, 17th was it, I think? Say,
you got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the
12 and a half minute lap. Oh dear.
You got a slow car on the right.
Hope this guy doesn't send it on me behind.
Right side. Stay on the left.
Get past the vault.
Clear.
I don't know if he's got some damage back there. Close in on the 31. So not the greatest start, but we're now starting to get up and running.
Right side.
My first impressions on the car are kind of, I think it could be very popular. Oh crap, I've gone too hot here. Yeah, way too hot, don't tell me. Give him space. Give him space as well.
Clear.
Thought the 31 was going to run out wide into us. But yeah, I almost feel like this could be the new Mazda MX-5. It's that kind of, it gives me that kind of feel. A little bit more power. It seems very raceable, very I guess it's, oh crikey, good god, that this guy's slow through there. All about getting the momentum through these corners. Getting the exit, we should have the 31 again. Deja vu. Try not to outbrake myself this time. The brakes have been one area
Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Left
where I
side.
think the car is quite weak, basically. Don't know if I've yeah, we are running -5 brake bias,
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
and the reason I'm doing that is just to try and get some rotation into the car. So technically we're at the back, although remember there's 40 starters in this race, so he's completely outshot that. Hopefully he doesn't collect us. Nope, we got round him. Take the 1X, okay. I'm glad we passed him because I think he's slow in this next section. And he would have held us up, I'm pretty sure. Kind of sweep through there. Almost treat it as a straight. Well, it is an unusual layout. One that probably a lot of people won't have even seen before. So 15 flat that lap. I do like the dashboard, the layout. In the last season I've gone from not using the Delta bar. So I do kind of like cars now that give you info like the lap times on the dashboard. But yeah, overall it just feels, the simple word that comes to mind is drivable. It can be a little understeery into heavy braking zones, mainly into the right at the end of the back straight here, but we are running completely baseline, taken what is it, 20 litres of fuel I think we've got on board, enough for the race basically.
Car stops on the right.
After that bad start, which was all my own doing, maybe cold tyres. But remember, these cars are also on the new tyre model, where cold tyres are definitely more of a thing than they have been ever on iRacing. We're getting caught by back markers back there, possibly. If it was official, we'd be gaining 1 eye rating as it stands. It's not, but the overlays still. The overlays don't know that. Almost halfway in. Let me know what you guys think of the new car, by the way, in the comments. I think most people will probably run it in the new season because it's new. That's simple. Unfortunately, the Audi TCR car was kind of similar. Was it last season or 2 seasons ago? And then kind of no one, including myself, hold myself guilty in that sense as well. But anything that's new, people will.
Left side.
Good God, is that guy actually aware of what's?
Clear on the left.
Just can't just turn right when there's a car there. Bloody hell, Nick. Very slow though. I bet he's got some kind of damage.
Car on your left. Clear.
Not surprised if he turns right when there's a car there. Okay, there we go. Feel like we should be able to pull away from him. Based on, he seems to be lacking acceleration or speed. Don't really know how the new damage model really works. It's clearly seems to be affecting his car behind us. We want to be really in the 113s around here or lower. 114 last lap. Good guys do 11s. We're not in the good guys. The other, I haven't really, it's not the track where you can really tell about the draft. But I had a little bit of drafting experience on a couple of occasions, and I do think it's quite powerful in this car. The other thing I did, just get by this guy. The other thing I did do is I also ran some laps back to back with this car and with me in the Audi TCR. And I felt like the lap times were very, very close between the two cars, with me driving the baseline set up in both. Maybe about half a second difference between the two, but I don't know if they're going to be, I don't know what the deal is with this series, whether they're going to be, I think they're different classes, are they? But despite them being different classes, I think they will be quite closely timed. Certainly no massive gaps, gap differential in lap times. Not in my hands anyway. Might have the not quite there, are we? Davey running in hot there. Might be able to get him on the exit. No. Oh dear.
You got a slow car on the left.
Just backed out of that, seeing the yellow car spinning up the road. We should be able to get Zavi before long. As long as we don't come under attack from Nick, who we know we seem to be quicker than. In a straight line. We've got 3 laps to go next time by. Start line is around this corner. Start finish line. Under the Abbey board. I think that's where it is anyway, or just after it. Oh, he's having issues. Might be able to have a go here. Oh, too much curb. Is that a slow down? Yep.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
That's going to hurt me. Couldn't quite see where I was going. I think this is a come on. It's one of the things. It's like, come on, go away. Come on, go away. There we go. Right. Because it's on this layout, It's such a rarely used layout. You don't really don't think anyone here has probably got that much experience on this configuration. Really interesting choice of track. But week 13, expect the unexpected really. That might be our chances of getting Wise Abbey. Now we'll drop back a bit, it's actually easier to do some decent pace. Actually plus 2 spots from where we started. If it was official, we'd be gaining 20 iRacing. That's better. It's the line we want. It's a much better lap.
White flag, stay smooth.
White flag, will Xavi have a go at Laurie before the end? Might help us close in. I think unless things happen, although David's up the road's just had an accident. I don't know if wheels can, I guess wheels can fall off on the damaged model if you do it hard enough, hit it hard enough.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
At least we made it round though. Shame we had to spin on the first lap, but we've stayed out of the main trouble. We had a 40 car grid. We're going to be I was going to say P15. We might have gained a spot or two on the last lap here. What is the official result? Even though it's the unofficial result, I should say. It is, yeah, P15. So that's not too bad.
Checkered flag.
That concludes
We'll get 'em next time.
our first ever race in the Porsche Cayman GT4. There it is in all its glory. We started 17th, we finished P15. Let's have a look back at some of the early carnage. See what's going on there, and that we'll get a look at the damaged model at the same time. Got this is off the start line, so the leader just going defensive and then getting a little bit punted. Wow, someone come flying in there on the into turn 1, just sending it. Actually got punted into him, didn't he? So usual, literally gridlock. Turn 1 gridlock. What a gaggle. And more cars spinning off here. I think this is where I had my moment. Oh, that's a big hit. And his bonnet's popped up in the air. Everyone's trying to avoid him. Oh dear, more carnage. You can't beat week 13 for a bit of carnage. I'm not sure where I am in amongst all of that mess. I was in there somewhere. Another one's flying off. More cars flying off. That's me actually. That was me. The green car back there. I think I just caught a bit too much curb on the exit, and there you can see me rejoining. So I think generally it's just people hitting the curbs, and Casper all that on his own. P11. Casper, oh, finding a wall, hard in the wall. I don't think the damage model on the like the tin tops is quite so spectacular as the open wheelers, where you can get wheels flying off, etc. we're dropping it. Oh, he's lost his wheel. Oscar. He's learning how to drive with 3 wheels. I honestly don't even know where the pit lane is on this combination. He's got a long way back to the pit road, doesn't he? He can't turn right by the looks of it. Or he's struggling. I think at that point, guys, we'll bring this video to a close. Hope you enjoyed this. Our very first look at the, what's it called again? The Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 Clubsport MR. Just rolls off the tongue, that name, doesn't it? Just rolls off the tongue. As always, big shout out to the patrons and channel members. Greatly appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, hit that like button, maybe subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.